Now let's take a look on this problem. The problem requires to do the cost estimation for all the interior wall of the project over here. If you open the project, this is the one we received from stock development. This is a residential construction project, a luxury house. So if you go here, go to page around page number 3, then you can see the plan view of this one, and then you can see all the interior wall over here. Now before we do the take off, you can go to RSmin and open division 6, that is for wood, plastic, and composite. And then you can review division 6 a little bit. So for division 6, they can help us price by linear feet, by each, or by the ball foot over here, 1,000 ball foot. You can also price that piece by piece. And let's take a look on the partition wall wood over here. So you see that the partition wall wood frame. Alright, so for the wood frame, they have a lot of components like that, but it's mainly stud over here, and sometimes they have some bracing, sometimes they they don't have bracing. The idea is that the component over here have a lot of pieces. You see, have lots of pieces, including the door as well. If we're gonna count each individual piece over here and measure that one by ball foot, we can also do that. That will be very accurate. However, will slow us down a lot, especially for this one is just a small project. However, imagine if you need to deal with a big project with a lot of wall, then you counting individual pieces of each wall over here will take a lot of time, and that is not worth the effort. So what we can do is that we need to choose the code. We need to choose a good code that can help us do the cost estimation more efficient. So if you go all the way to the bottom here, you can see for the partition wall, if I see for team connector bracing, and if you go to roof framing panel, sheeting, with the partition wall, partition wall. Maybe let me open here for us easier to see. All right, so this one around page 20. All right, in page 20, you're gonna see some partition wall. Oh, roof framing. Where is it? Page 20. All right, page 20 over here. Partition. You see wood framing partition, and they have the size over here. They have 2x4 with the spacing is 12 inches. OC, that means on center. So which means the distance from here to here is 12 inches. 12 inches. Okay. Beyond that, we also have the 2x6 with 12 inches on center, or we can do 16 inches on center as well. We have different height of the wall over here. We have different height like 8 inches, 10 inches, 12 inches over here, 12 inches, 10 inches over here. So now if we take a look back on our drawing over here, you can see that they don't have many nodes on the size of this one. But if you look over here, you see that they say this one is 4 inches wall, 4 inches wall with insulation over here. So you see this, the thickness with about this thickness. So this similar to this one. So this one should be 4 inches wall, 4 inches wall. Only one exception is for the optional pool bath over here. That one is 6 inches wall over here. However, that one is optional, so we don't need to include that one in our estimation. Also a small piece over here. This one is 6 inches wall, but this one is just very small piece compared to the whole many other pieces over here, we can also treat that as a 4 inches wall as well. And then for the number over here, you have 10 CLG. CLG stand for ceiling, so which means that is the height of the wall over here is 10 inches. Oh, sorry, 10 feet. This one is 12 feet over here. 12 feet over here, 12 feet over here, 10 feet over here. So most of the wall over here in this area is around 10 feet, except that the middle one over here on the roofing, that will be around 12 feet over here. This one is 13 feet. However, most of the other one just 10 feet. So we can treat everything over here is 10 feet and 4 inches and 4 inches thickness. Now we need to figure out the spacing over here. We don't know what is the spacing over here. We don't know if that one is 6 or 12 or 14 spacing. So if you go all the way to the bottom here, if you go all the way to the bottom here, and then you can see that framing bearing wall legend over here. So they know that for the wall width 2x6, which means 6 inches wall, they use the spacing of 16, and for 2x4, that is the wall width 4 inches wall, they use 12 inches. So what we can do is that we're gonna pick the 12 inches over there. Alright, so we're gonna use 10 feet high and 2x4 with 12 inches. So we can pick this one. This will be the code that we are gonna use. Okay. Alright, so now go back to the drawing over here. Now let's do some takeoff. So let's go back here. Alright, and we're gonna do off the wall over here. We're gonna skip off the drywall pack over here, or the plywood one over here. Probably plywood or drywall over here. We're gonna skip that. Why? Because these things are exterior wall, so it's not in our scope of estimation. So we're gonna skip this thing. Okay. All right. So now we're gonna measure this one in. Let's check on the RSPin to see how they price that one. They price that one by linear feet. So we're gonna measure this one in linear feet. So go to measurement here and polylink. And similar to the previous one, I'm gonna use the tool chest for this one because there are many disconnected lines. So I'm gonna just draw maybe one example one. Okay. Oh, don't forget to set the scale as well. Maybe set the scale first. The scale here is 1/4 to foot. All right. So now I'm gonna pick from here to here, enter, and I'm gonna modify this one a little bit. First, maybe let's change this one to interior wall 4 inches, 12 OC. All right, and now the line width of that, I will make that one to 4, maybe 6. Okay, and remove the caption over here. I don't want to show a lot of number over here that can distract us. Opacity I will change to 50, and then do I need to change anything else? Maybe change the color to green or something. Alright, so now I will add this one to tool chest. Right click and add to the tool chest. Previously I have the one with metal, so maybe now I'm gonna create a new one with wood. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna add that to my tool chest wood over here. Right click, detail, double click here. Okay, Alright, so now I have the two chests over here, then I can use that to pick up the wall over here. Alright, pick that. And you don't have to be very precise when you're picking up the wall over here. And then here, and then here, from here to here. Alright. Alright, so we can account. I'll also pick the one with insulated as well. Alright, so I account for all of the interior wall over here. What I can do, I'm gonna select the whole thing, and I will right click, and I'm gonna create a legend for that one. So it's hard to select that because there's some other thing over here. So I can do like this, right click over here, and legend, no, click over here, legend. Okay, so you need to click on the wheel over here, legend, create new legend, and then I'm gonna put it somewhere, maybe here. Okay, make this one bigger. There's some text behind that. What we can do, you can fill that one with white color, maybe put that one in some grid line with some color here to make it easier to see. Alright, interior wall over here. The total interior wall is 218, maybe 19 feet. 219 feet. So now I can open my Excel. Now I can open my Excel. And then I can just delete the one we did with the metal. I don't need this one as well. Alright, so this one will be interior wall 4 inches, 12 OC at 12 OC and 10 feet height. Okay, the quantity of that one is 218, 219, and the unit of that is feet. Now we check the unit cost of this one. So now let's open the RS mean. So we have the RS mean over here. Let me make it smaller. So we're gonna use the code over here, 06, 11, 10.26, and 0380. And for the unit cost of this one, I have the material 8.55, labor is 11.25, equipment is 0. Okay, material equal to unit cost material multiplied by quantity, labor equal to unit cost multiplied by quantity, equipment equal unit cost multiplied by quantity over here. Total equal material plus labor plus equipment. Alright, so that is the cost of the all of the interior wall. Okay, you see that? Keep in mind that this is the cost only for the framing. I forgot to mention that one is framing. I just add the framing over here. That is only for division 6. For the wall, you need to also include drywall and also painting as well. So for the drywall and all the finishes, the cost of this one will be add up to higher. Okay, so this one is just the framing, so which means only the wood piece over here, no drywall, no paint at all. Okay, just the frame of the interior wall will cost $4,000.